And kicking 2 for no loss. And kicking 2 for no loss.
I already told you that Brahmaputra boys getting into this game after 2 losses. As far as Barak Brevats are concerned, it was only against Brahmaputra boys that they lost their first game of the tournament. Lost by a margin of 97 runs. After that, they've had 6 wins on the trot. Defeated every other side, including the Brahmaputra boys. So it's 1-1 right now between these two sides.
Way outside the off stump. We'll wait for the umpire signal. Yes, it is a wide. It's literally flying there, the umpire. Spreading his wings to signal that.
Is very similar to mine. It's just that he's got a little string attached to it, which mine doesn't.
Big appeal, huge appeal. It's persistent appeal there from the bowler Ranjit Mali. He's inquiring what happened there. He says it's missing leg.
Height was the issue, and also leg stumpish, that ball.
That's the hat that Babashish was talking about.
Well, you know what? My hat is slightly heavier, so it might not inside half of the bat, under edge, but doesn't carry to the keeper. I think my hat is slightly heavier, but we will talk about hat dynamics after this over. 3 for none after the first over.
सोच मत, खुद को रोक मत, लोगों की नहीं, दिल की सुन, सपनों को पंख दे और खेल जा। फेयर प्ले न्यूज, खेल जा। इन खेलों में भाग लेने के लिए कोई प्रवेश शुल्क नहीं है।
For the first time, Subansiri champs, they batted well for the most part, but couldn't get over the line. Win for Brahmaputra boys by 12 runs. Rishabh Das got a 77 unbeaten in that game.
I think it was the heroics of Krishna Das in that match. 4 wickets for 13 runs. Just winning it by 12 runs at the end, Brahmaputra boys.
First 4-4, I believe, of the tournament. Abdul Qureshi, who's not a spinner, will start the proceedings from the pavilion end. This is Pallav's preferred mode of attack. Apeshli, has that been taken? Spectacular! Spectacular is that grab. Why do you need a spinner? Valiant effort, excellent effort. Hit on the up, straight to the short cover fielder. First wicket.
Sahil Jain was the catcher there. And that was the slow motion replay for you. He's probably hurt himself in the process, but that is a huge wicket in the context of this game. Pallav Das departs for just 1. Brilliant from Subansiri champs.
Well, they've already proved me wrong first up. You'll have to say this is an error from Pallav Das more than anything. hitting that on the up and not in the gap.
Yes, the shadow was a better shot. He knows that.
It could have gone squarer. But this catch from Sahil Jain will go down one of the best in the tournament. It was hit way too hard, but extremely well judged and taken.
It's a game of fraction of seconds. What a catch that was from Sahil Jain. And what a breakthrough for Subansiri champs early on.
Well, Sahil Jain and I share one thing in common right now. Both have a slightly swollen right palm.
I think it's left for him. It's his left palm that is probably swollen by now. Good delivery to follow up by Abdul. Topno is the new man in for Brahmaputra boys.
In at number 3, which means that they highly rate his batting potentials. This is a star-studded batting lineup. If Topno is batting number 3 here, it makes a lot of sense if he has that ability. That is that Riyan Parag having a hit in the middle? Opportunity for the short fine leg fielder. He will not be able to reach there and neither stop the boundary. Abdul Qureshi testing the bounce of the surface. Topner giving it a whack and finding the boundary somehow.
Gets the top edge, but it was way away from that fielder. Short fine. Bit of a scamper there at the end, but he misses out completely. And the ball trickling over the boundary ropes. First boundary for Brahmaputra boys in a streaky fashion, but a boundary nevertheless.
They've been streaky for the last 3 games now. This too is a shaky start at best. Goes for a pull shot. This time umpire will give that as a wide. The previous bouncer was already one for the over. So this one, once it goes over the head, is what the umpire believes.
Played away another misfield by the same fielder this time. And could be another boundary. It is. Well, they're giving away, they're leaking runs here early on, Subansiri champs.
Topno will take that delightfully. This was nicely clipped away as well, but that should have been stopped. Is that Rabi Chetri at short fine leg? It was just messed up. Couple of opportunities early in the innings. Yeah, that is Rabi Chetri.
It probably came quicker than he imagined. It definitely was not in position to collect that one. Played away in the gap. The ball races away towards the third fielder. Single to Topno. Brings back Rish.
Right now, Topno is batting with some next level fluidity. His movements are so subtle. The ball is just flying off his bat. That ball could have been a couple of runs, but I think Ranjit Mali did really well. No, there is Ranjit Mali at mid-on. That would have been some other player at deep third region. Final ball of the second over has been an eventful one. Rishabh finds the gap between the slip and the keeper. Intentional and effective. 17 for 1 after 2 overs.
Let's 1xBet. Pump it up. Let's 1xBet. Get your line. Let's 1xBet. Do it right. Be out. Enjoy the game tonight. सोच मत, खुद को रोक मत, लोगों की नहीं, दिल की सुन, सपनों को पंख दे और खेल जा। फेयर प्ले न्यूज़, खेल जा। इन खेलों में
Stop them from scoring the runs. Topno scoring a couple of boundaries and Rishabh Das getting that edge of the last delivery.
Nicely played. He's looked good so far. Very instinctive in terms of his approach. And he's here because Pallav Das had an early departure, courtesy to a spectacular grab from Sahil Jain. Once again has found the gap, work to be done, won't be able to. He did well in the last over, not this time.
Third time in a row, a fielder has misjudged that dive. And third time in a row, Topno gets a boundary.
Been waiting to crack that joke, but this is a little top-notch from Topno. He's very punchy so far. He's getting to the line of the ball. And he has all the intentions to maximize the power play. Once again, so good while waiting for the ball. Two in a row, the same fielder at deep third has misfielded.
Butterfingers maybe. Oil fingers, judging by how the lunch was today.
Well, now they've swapped that fielder. From deep third, he's been summoned to short fine leg. Right to the other corner of the ground. Chayan Monidas. Yeah. Cursing his luck so far. Well, it'll change. It can change quickly. First real block from Topno. Chayan Monidas, if you remember, his debut was extraordinary.
Yes, I do. It was a 15-ball duck.
Got run out.
Got run out as well.
15 dot balls, he got run out. Come this game, he just misfielded 3 in a row. That's in the air, not in the gap. Shayad the non-striker's end doesn't go their way. That is Akash Chetri, the leggy.
Yes, good calling there between the batter, but direct throw, I think he'd have made it. Nice calling there by Topno. Has been sent in early today. Probably a free ticket to play his natural game. And he's done well so far, 16 of 9. Rishabh at the other end. In fact, Rishabh on strike right now. That will be the end of the third over. 24 for 1 after the end of 3.
सोच मत, खुद को रोक मत, लोगों की नहीं, दिल की सुन, सपनों को पंख दे और खेल जा। फेयर प्ले न्यूज़, खेल जा। इन खेलों में भाग लेने के लिए कोई प्रवेश शुल्क नहीं है। Let's 1xBet. Pump it up. Let's 1xBet. Get your line. Let's 1xBet. Do it right. Be out. Enjoy.
Looks like first change in the bowling attack. Abhinav Chaudhary. Spin introduced in the 4th over.